Hi, my name is Sharon, and I'm on the streets in East St. Louis, Illinois. Is that right? And I'm here because for years I've been torn away from my family and friends. I've been trying to get back to them. Different things have gotten in my way. I've been abused by police, thrown out everywhere by them, and I almost feel like they've been paid off or something by someone to prevent me to finding you guys, and I'm scared. But anyway, different things have been happening to me besides that are almost invisible torture, and I've been suffering so bad, so much. Anyway, long story short, that's been for years, and then I've been back and forth in my life, and I believe Satan was attacking me, and I was teleported but it looked like a kidnapping, and I know this sounds crazy, but it's true. And all of a sudden, I was on the bus a couple days ago, and Mary, I think her name is Mary Young, she's a pastor. A bus driver gave me her card because I said I couldn't take it anymore, and I was lonely and scared and tortured outside for a very long time. And anyway, she pulled out a business card of Mary Young's. I called her. This woman, I was on the metro train, she picked me up. And she was with her son, and she was black and he was black. They were the most wonderful, warm people in the world. She was driving a Mercedes, and she took me to her church. She gave me a baptismal. And oh my God, Mom, Dad, everybody, I felt so much better, and I'm okay now. But I keep looking around for you, thinking that maybe you'll come pick me up, and my two best friends too. They're guys, and they know who they are. And I'm sitting here, where am I? In McDonald's in East St. Louis, Illinois, and I'm just waiting for somebody I know to come get me, because God said he's going to send me somebody I know, because I haven't seen anybody in years, and I'm kind of confused. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's over a lawsuit or if God just wants to make the world wake up through me somehow. But I do know this. I know that I feel good, and I know that God talked to me in a silent voice for the first time and told me somebody's going to be coming my way soon. And that brings me joy. Oh, and guess what? I have a dog now. His name is Jesus. I just met him. He's so cute. Not what you would expect, but I love him. And oh God, I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. I love you. Bye.
How did you grow up, Miss Sharon? Where did you grow up?
In Creve Coeur.
Describe your household growing up.
It was a 2-story on a cul-de-sac, and I had the best childhood growing up. I was happy, but I took it for granted, because when you're a kid, you don't know unhappy and you don't know suffering and sorrow. You're just a kid playing, you know. But now I want to see my family so bad, and my friends, because nobody plays the way I do with them here, and nobody gets me. But Jesus does. He's cute, you guys, and I won him over, and oh my God, and that's it. And now I'm doing an interview with a man I don't know behind a building.
What describe your parents, and what do you remember about your parents growing up?
Well, my dad, he was fun and funny and witty.
What did he do for a living?
He was an attorney. But then something happened to him too, and he got very serious and angry, and my mom too. Like, we were a good happy family, like when we were younger, but then something happened to all of us. I lost all my friends to 2 women and 2 girls at the time, and my brother lost all his friends. Something happened to my family, even in like junior high. Something started attacking us then, and little by little, I think it ate away at me the most, because maybe I was the most special to my dad in a weird way, but my brother still too. And we all kind of fell apart. It was weird. But now I'm thinking, I got a baptismal, and I'm thinking maybe we can be repaired, and maybe we can realize that we have to believe in God, and that if we did to begin with, this wouldn't have happened to us in some way, and we would have been protected better. And that's all I can say.
What's your mom do for a living?
My mom was a homemaker and a shopper.
How many siblings did you grow up with?
My brother, who was a brother, and then something happened to him too. Something happened to my family, but then I think my dad thought money would make him happy when that happened to him, and my brother too, and then we became an unhappy household.
What schools did you go to growing
I
up?
went to Parkway East and Parkway Central and Weber Elementary.
Did you graduate?
I did.
What did you do after graduation?
Huh?
What happened after graduation?
My aunt was there, my mom, and I think my dad. And I just remember graduating. I don't know what we did afterwards. And then I went to University of South Florida. And you know, I was teleported. I was taken away, but I thought I was kidnapped, but I wasn't. I was literally put here, put here. I've had some very bad magic happening to me, singeing on my skin, all my teeth pulled at the one time, saying they were bad. But more importantly, one time I was in bed and I looked at the bottom of them, they were covered in black soot. And I turned to my mom, I said, Mom, I'm gonna end up on the streets as a signal from God or somebody. Like what happened to me it's a horrible kind of magic, but I'm okay now, you know, I'm through it. And I'm ready to start enjoying my life, but I need the people I love to do that, and that's the truth.
What's your relationship like with your parents now?
I haven't seen them in years. I haven't seen anybody I know in years. I was taken away. I was teleported away from my family and friends. I mean it. Do you know what that means? When you put here and then you take on a life, and you put here and you take on a life, and you put, that happened to me.
How long were you in Florida?
I think 4 years, 4.5 years.
Did you graduate from that college?
mhm.
What did you grad? What was your major?
With an economics degree. Yeah, with an economics degree.
What did you do with your economics degree?
I became a financial planner. I sold pension plans, but I was never a success. I never felt good, and I didn't realize that I was being attacked by evil. And Mary this past year explained all that to me, that evil attacks good, and I think there is a story behind it. I think it has to do mainly with my dad and money and a lawsuit, but I'm not sure. And I'm not going to say any more. I'm just happy that I'm okay right now, and I want to start enjoying my life, and that's it, and that's the end.
You don't have any children?
No.
You ever been married?
No. Yes, I have been. I haven't. My uncle's best friend married me, said that I would be okay.
How long were you married?
I'm still married to him.
Where's he? Your husband?
I was told he passed away, but I don't know if he did or not. Every time I've had a relationship, I've been magically taken away from it by different things. I know it sounds weird, and I swear to God, I'm not on drugs, and I'm not. Things do happen to people like this, and we don't know everything out there. And a police sergeant told me that. I told him the weird things that were happening to me. He said, Sharon, we understand this much of the universe. And it's true, magic happens in the Bible. And it's not all good magic, you know? There's been some very bad stories, and I have a bad story, but I also know that God does those things and then turns people's lives around. It happens for a reason. I doubted that. Now I don't. And so I'm ready to believe in God again. Maybe it happened to me so I could tell my story, or maybe it happened to me so for some reason I'll realize later, but I just know now I'm okay, and I'm happy about that.
If you can go back and talk to a young Miss Sharon, knowing what you know now, what would you tell her?
I would tell her, don't go away to school. Stay near your dad, and that's the end of it. No matter what, stay near your dad. That's what I would tell myself.
If you want to say anything to anybody who may be looking for you and worried about you, Miss Sharon, now's the time.
If I what, hon?
If you want to say anything to anybody who may be worried about you, looking for you, or wondering if you're okay, you can say it right now.
I hope my parents are alive. I've had a voice talking to me through all my experiences. I was put somewhere dark and cold where I couldn't breathe for a long time. And I just hope my parents are alive. I hope my brother's okay. I hope my friends are okay, that I'm reaching out to Les and David. And I hope that people from my past will be able to find me. I don't know if I want to be filled in on everything that happened. I just know I want to feel loved, and I want to give love, and I want to move on. And that's all I do know.
We appreciate you for sitting with us, Miss Sharon. Thank you.
Thank you.